What's up everybody, it's BTrue, and today I'm very excited to talk about the Diablo 3 expansion and all the awesome things that you're going to get from it. As I'm sure most of you know, the Diablo 3 expansion is going to be called Reaper of Souls. Now Reaper of Souls adds a new act that takes place in the city of Westmarch and a brand new boss named Malthael, the fallen angel of wisdom. Malthael used to be the leader of angels until suddenly he disappeared one day, and now he is back, assuming the role of the Angel of Death and seizing control of the Black Soulstone in his quest to wipe humans off the face of the earth. Malthael wields 2 sickles and has the power to suck the life directly out of his enemies and then raise the dead into his death-dealing army of Reapers. Reaper of Souls will also add a few new monsters related to the Reapers and a few mini-bosses that are Malthael's lieutenants. Reaper of Souls is only adding one new playable character called the Crusader, who is most relatable to the Diablo 2 Paladin and even shares some of the Paladin's old skills. This character is a mid-range melee character that focuses on hand-to-hand combat with strong ranged skills. This character uses strength as a primary stat and uses flails and Crusader shields as unique equipment. Some of the Crusader skills use his shield as a weapon, and the damage from those skills scales off of the armor of your shield. Now this character looks like a lot of fun from the limited playthrough that they released, and I'm definitely going to be trying him out. With this new character comes a new level cap of 70, along with new skills, runes, and passes for each character. Also, Blizzard has completely reworked the Paragon system into what they are calling Paragon 2.0. Instead of each character having a Paragon level, your Paragon level is now account-wide and benefits all of your characters. Blizzard has said that the total Paragon experience for all of your characters will add up to determine your Paragon level when this is released. So if you have 2 characters, both at Paragon level 50, with this new system, your account will probably be around Paragon level 65 or 70. The levels aren't added up, but the total Paragon experience from your characters is. Also, Blizzard has removed the Paragon cap and stated that if you want to be Paragon level 1200, you can. Now each Paragon level will give you a Paragon point, which you can add into anything you want. Of those tabs, the only one we got to look at was the Core tab, which is your primary stats like Intellect, Strength, Dexterity, and Vitality. Each point in one of these stats gives you 5 points for that stat. It also appears that each stat has a cap of 50, so you can't just pour 300 points into Vitality and have 3 million health. For attack, you can put points into attack speed, crit chance, and crit damage. For defense, you can put points into armor, your resists, and damage reduction. And for utility, you can put points into movement speed, magic, and gold find. This new system is designed to create large build diversity for everyone so that all barbarians don't wear the exact same gear because it's the best item in slot. With this system, you can put all your points into crit chance and movement speed and not feel the need to have to wear Lacuni Prowlers. I'm really excited about this new system because it makes your loot more usable, because it doesn't have to be a trifecta in order to be an amazing item, because you can move your Paragon points around to accompany the equipment that you want to wear. Another new addition is the Mystic Merchant, designed to help your loot become more viable as well. The Mystic allows you to re-roll one stat in order to try and get a better roll or a better stat to make your loot more appealing. Also, the Mystic allows you to change the look of your gear piece to any version of that item that you like the most, to allow you to customize your character's appearance and make your character unique. The biggest new addition and what I am most excited about is the new Loot 2.0 system. This system is designed to make your loot better and more rewarding. Blizzard has added the Smart Drop system that tailors loot to your specific character, making a much higher percentage of loot good. Not all loot will be Smart Drop loot, but the items that drop from Smart Drop will be guaranteed to have a high roll of your primary stat and have class-specific stats that will help you and diversify your build. Blizzard showed us an example of this new loot system. Now they took the drops from a full Act 3 playthrough with a Paragon level 40 character and compared the loot between the normal and the expansion version. Now in Diablo 3, currently, there was 256 normal items that dropped. In Reaper of Souls, there's only 73 normal items that dropped. Now this is important because in Reaper of Souls, normal items are now a new crafting reagent, so they are finally important to pick up. Next, in the current version, they had 399 magic items that dropped, compared to 266 in the expansion. In the expansion, magic items will be used by the Mystic to change the appearance of your item, but Blizzard has not fully announced how that will work yet. Then this is the important part. In Diablo 3, they had 275 rare drops throughout the playthrough. In the expansion, there were only 83. Now, all 83 of these rares have a chance to be a smart drop item, increasing the chances of you finding an upgrade to your equipment. Finally, in Diablo 3, they found one legendary item, and in the expansion, they found 6. Blizzard is slightly increasing the drop rate for legendaries, and all legendaries have the chance to be a smart drop legendary, making it a build-changing legendary. One thing to note here is every legendary that they showed us was account bound. Now, Blizzard has not said if this will be for every legendary that you find. Blizzard showed us 3 of the legendaries that dropped, and it's important to know that all the legendaries will now scale up to the new level 70 cap. This means that any legendary that drops will have stats of a level 70 item. The first item they showed us was a new puzzle ring. I'll leave a link below so you can see the picture, but basically legendaries now have magic, rare, and legendary stats, and they are all different colored, showing you which one they are. Now, this puzzle ring came with 338 intellect to show the new scale of the smart drop items and the level 70 cap. The rare stat that it got was 35% magic find. Now, the legendary stat is where the fun comes in. While wearing the ring, you summon a treasure goblin that follows you around picking up normal items. Once it hits 40, the goblin drops a rare or legendary item with a chance to be a smart drop item. This is awesome and shows what Blizzard means by build-changing legendaries and new legendary effects. Next was a brand new legendary called the Serpent Sparker, which is a wand for wizards. This item demonstrates the new multi-tier legendaries coming with this system. After the name of the item is 2 stars, denoting a 2-star legendary. Now, the stars could either mean the particular Serpent Sparker that you found was a level 2 version, or it could mean that all Serpent Sparkers are level 2 legendaries. Now, we aren't quite sure yet. The biggest thing you'll see with this weapon is that it has 3100 DPS as a one-hander. That is absolutely insane. This item's legendary stat is that every time you kill an enemy, there's a chance that you will summon a Hydra on their position. So you could theoretically have a whole battlefield full of Hydras. This allows wizards to take Hydra out of their skill set and replace it with something else that they like, helping to diversify builds between characters. Last was the Jawbreaker, which had 3 stars after its name, and it was a monk fist weapon. This legendary also had over 3000 DPS and an interesting rare stat that reduced all of your spells cooldowns by 4%, which I really like. Also, the legendary stat refunded the entire cost of Dashing Strike when it hits an enemy more than 25 yards away. These are some of the examples of the build-changing rares that you can find that allow you to play your character differently than everybody else. Also, Blizzard stated that each time you kill a boss for the first time, you will receive a guaranteed smart drop legendary for the character that you killed the boss with. Finally, Blizzard stated that there will be new crafting recipes and new crafting options for both the blacksmith and the jeweler, but has not announced anything more than about that. Last but not least, Reaper of Souls will add 2 new endgame options called Loot Runs and Nephilim Trials. Loot runs are fully randomized dungeons that will take about 15 to 20 minutes to clear and have a unique boss at the end, which you need to kill if you want all of the loot from the dungeon. This is a way to grind for gear without getting bored of the same act or monsters over and over and over, and it should add some much needed freshness to the grind. Now, nothing was said about the Nephilim Trials, but my guess is it's a wave or time-based mode where you see how far you can go or how fast you can clear something. As you guys can see, Reaper of Souls is going to add a ridiculous amount of features and new stuff, and I hope everybody's as excited as I am for this expansion. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below, and to stay up to date with the expansion news and my videos, please hit the subscribe button below to follow my channel. Thanks guys, have a great day.